Hello guys and girls and welcome back to another Thaumcraft 4.2 tutorial. So today we're going to be covering the Golem animation cores. The very first thing you're going to probably want to do is get yourself a blank animation core. So what we're going to be getting into is we've showed you guys how to make all the golems and different types and what they will do. We've shown you how to upgrade them golems, how to control them, and how to make them even better. But now what you're probably wondering is how you make them functional. This is what we're covering today, and we're going to get straight into it. So the very first thing you're going to need to make yourself is a golem animation core, blank one. It's going to take 4 bricks and a piece of nitor. It's going to take 5 auto and 5 ignis, as you can see there, without my super powerful wand. And that's going to give you blank animation core. What you then do is take your blank animation core, place it inside a alchemical construct, or you can just place it in a crucible as long as you got the right stuff in there. And the ones we're going to be covering today is gather and harvest, because these two go hand in hand very well. So for the gather animation core, you're going to need 5 luck room and 5 terror. And then for the harvest one, you're going to need 5 messis and 5 meto. And these two go very, very well hand in hand. So as you can see, I've got this little farm thing over here. I've got some bits and pieces over here where I was testing things out for you guys. But yeah, so we've got 2 very lovely volunteers here. We've got Tim, who we're going to link up to this chest. And we've got Trevor, who's going to stand... Oh, I don't know. Let's put Trevor... Oh, didn't want to put him there. Let's put Trevor on top of this block here. There you go. Hey, Trevor. Cool. So, actually, he's new. Right, okay, right. Never mind. Getting into it. So, let's have a look at the gather core. So, the very first core you're able to create is the gather core. Golems fitted with this core will seek dropped items within 16 blocks, pick them up, and place them inside an attached inventory. If they are not attached to an inventory, they will simply hold onto them. If you right click on the golem, you will be able to set specific items they should pick up, or others will be ignored. Simply right click on a freshly placed golem with a core to attach it to the golem. So let's actually get a fresh one. Place him over here. And what we're going to do is we're going to grab ourselves a gather core. So there's a couple of things I want to run over with you quickly just before we go over to Tim and Trevor over there. But yeah, so you get your animation core. This guy's looking sad. He's down in the dumps. He doesn't have a purpose in life. He's sat there evaluating things, and he's like, what am I doing with my life? Like, what purpose do I have? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna give this guy here a purpose, and his purpose is gonna be to gather things. And there you go. He perks up. He's like, I'm the king of the world. I'm gonna gather everything. No, you're going to gather what I tell you to gather. Because you're my minion, even though you don't have a purpose in life, you are still my minion and you do my bidding. Okay, so what we're going to do is watch. We're going to chuck down a grass block. This little guy's going to perk up and he's going to, oh, I want that block. So is that guy over there, because that was close enough for him to be able to see it. As you see, we don't have him attached to an inventory. So he's just going to hold on to that block and he's like, Master, what should I do with this block? And you're going to be like, well, I don't know, man. I don't know. So he's literally just going to hold on to it and do nothing with it. I don't think there's even a way to take it off him. Give it. Nope. He's just going to come running back like an obedient little golem, even if we beat him. So what we're going to do is we're going to pick him up and then be like, boop, place him back down. Now he's got a panda hat on. Well done. He's going up in the world. So, as you can see, we've also got an inventory on this guy. If we tell him to pick seeds, and we throw down a grass block again, he's not going to pick it up. He's going to be like, nope, don't want it. You told me not to pick it up, so I'm not going to pick it up. So he's just going to stand there and he's going to stare at it. As you can see, other guy might come. Yep, other guy's going to come for it. Nope, you go back, man. But yeah, so unless he's attached to an inventory, he's not really going to do a great deal. So we're going to pick him up there. Sweet. And let's quickly chuck these two away. So over here we've got Tim. Tim's attached to an inventory here. And we attach him to the side of the chest there. So let's place down some seeds. Come on, Tim. Come grab your seeds. There you go. He's going to grab the seeds and he's going to put them in the chest for us. So this comes really, really useful with the whole harvesting thing. This golem doesn't seem to want to be doing things. It's really bothering me today. But let's say we're going to place this one down here. Okay, so we're going to make a new golem for this one because the other one doesn't seem to want to work. So that's how you use, that's how your gather golem pretty much works. It sees up to 16 blocks. You can increase this with water one, I think it is. I think the water one increases how much they can see by a couple of blocks. And obviously you can make them faster with the air upgrades and stuff, which I covered all on the last video. Go back and check it out if you're unsure about any of that. So the very next one we have is the harvest upgrade. The reason I'm going, like I said, in this direction is because these two work hand in hand. So, golems fitted with this core do not need to be attached to an inventory. They seek out fully grown crops, reeds, and other commonly farmed plants within a small radius and harvest them. The harvested material simply drops to the ground and must be gathered by some other means. Unfortunately, they are not smart enough to replant the crops they have harvested, but you are sure with a bit of work you might be able to eventually fix that bug. So in yesterday's video, when I was doing the whole upgrades thing, what I was saying was, in different cores have specific benefits to specific upgrades. In this case, the order upgrade on this one will allow harvest golems to replant the crop they just harvested. This could fail if the plant doesn't fail to drop the proper seed or seedling. But in most cases, the guy will replant the seeds, especially with wheat. Wheat seems to be the most popular one. If we give him a little core there, these guys don't seem to like working very well, unless you like push them over. Go on, over you go. I don't know why they don't like working. It's very, very peculiar. Nope. Okay, he doesn't even want to do any work. You gonna harvest that one for us? Or are you gonna be a bum? Harvest? Harvest. Okay, this guy doesn't seem to want to work. They seem to be derping out a load recently, but normally they do harvest. Normally you can leave them and they'll harvest everything for you and they'll be really, really helpful and cool. But this one just wants to be a dick by the sounds of it. Nope, there he goes, there he goes. He's very, very slow, but he eventually got there. As you can see, he didn't replant the things because he's stupid. Stupider than normal, yes. But yes, he's very, very stupid. So he's not gonna he's not gonna replant, as you saw, until we give him the order upgrade. So let's grab one of them and let's give this guy an order upgrade. So let's place these two back down. It seems like he goes for these ones. Let's just go like that. Hopefully he will pick these ones up. Go on. Harvest them, man. Do your job. You're a harvesting golem. You have a purpose in life. Go on. You know you want to. Right, so basically with this order upgrade, he will replant them. I know he's being a bit of a dick right now, but he will eventually harvest them and he will replant them. They are a little bit slow and a little bit thick golems, but they do get the job done for you, which is quite nice. Come on, Trevor. Okay, so this isn't the smartest golem in the world, but there you go. He's gone. He replanted it. Do the next one. Do the next one. I think they might have to naturally grow because I'm like force growing them. So I think if they naturally grow, he'll be absolutely fine doing it. But yeah, as you saw there, he popped them off and he replanted them because the Z dropped for him. So that's really, really cool. And then good old Timothy over here was picking everything up for us and shoving it in the chest. So don't worry, this golem's not going to hurry over and grab the seeds before this one has a chance to replant if you have the order upgrade. This one's a little bit slow and it won't see the items for a little bit of a time. This one will replant the seeds as soon as they drop, like instantly drop, he'll replant them. So you don't have to worry about this one picking them up and him not replanting them. It'll only not replant them if it doesn't drop the seed. But yeah, so these two work really, really well hand in hand. Really, really good for automating farms with Thaumcraft alone. And there's some other ways to automate it a little bit later down the line and make it a little bit more efficient. But I think we actually covered one of them. The lamp of growth. If you put a lamp of growth over here, it'll grow everything really fantastically. Golem will harvest everything. Golem will gather everything. And you never have to do a manual piece of farming again in your life. How fantastic does that sound? But yeah, they're the only two that I wanted to cover today, because I'm gonna do bit by bit. I'm not gonna overwhelm you with too many cores in one video. We'll do them bit by bit, and we'll cover every single one with enough detail for you guys to understand them. So thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you guys have found the video useful. And have yourselves a very fantastic day. Make sure you like the video if you liked it, subscribe if you haven't done so already, and I'll see all your beautiful faces in the next video. Goodbye.